Hi guys, welcome to your week 12 launch for Modern World, and we're continuing our discussion of the Revolutions project. The pace chart, which is found in Google Classroom, you can see we are entering week 12, which runs from November 7th to November 13th. So you should be trying to finish the French Revolution effects focus area. I think it's actually called Impact of the French Revolution now, and then anything above that as well. So that first project, the Ideas That Change the World project, was past due a couple weeks ago. I recommend if you're somebody who has not done that, just put that on the back burner for now and pick up with the rest of the class so that these launches make sense to you. Then on your own time, you can go back and do that Ideas That Change the World project, but you want to make these launches as relevant to what you're currently working on as possible. We have a Power Focus Area Challenge coming up, and that starts today. It's going to run until December 20th. It's a grade level contest. For those of you who did this before, it's not to see how many focus areas you can rush through. We want to set the goal this year to have as many learners as possible on pace or only one focus area behind pace. So on December 20th, wherever that little blue line falls, your goal should be to have every focus area to the left turn green. Or at least be within one of considered on pace. So do your part to help your team. If being part of a team is not really something that interests you, there will be rewards, so there's some external benefits too. So remember, we are entering our revolution stuff. So again, these are the current social movements, and I did add Antifa to it because Austin pointed out that that's a very current one and one that's growing. So kudos to him for recognizing that. So again, I encourage you, you're not limited to this list, but really start thinking about a social issue that matters to you that you would like to do your project on, because you have a few weeks to start brainstorming it, but it's so much easier to do research projects whenever it's something you're currently interested in. So any of these is fine, and really any social movement is what we want to focus on. Checkpoint 3 is the argumentative claim paragraph, and basically you are just writing a paragraph in response to the question, does a revolution need to achieve all of its goals to be successful? So you're going to be using the document set over here to the right, the end of the French Revolution document set, and you're going to be finding just a piece or two pieces of evidence from the Napoleon documents to support your claim. So make sure you're being scored on your explanation of evidence. So don't just put random pieces of evidence in and not say anything. Again, you want to make sure that most of your paragraph is actually your words, and typically less than 10% of a paragraph should be made up of quotations. So it's more important that we see what you know and how you explain something rather than just some paragraph long quote. Remember that there's no school on Monday, November 12th. You are not required to work, but you are welcome to if you'd like to. Just keep in mind that your instructors will not be at work that day, so nobody will be approving content assessments, but there's lots of stuff you can work on. We are off because of Veterans Day, which falls on Sunday, November 11th, but it's going to be observed on the 12th. And just because I'm a history major, I feel like you should know Veterans Day commemorates the anniversary of the end of World War I, and it honors all United States veterans and victims of all war. So make sure that you, if you have any veterans in your family or in your community, you thank them and be respectful. And to do for Tuesday the 13th, it's time to get to work. You want to master the French Revolution causes content assessment. Maybe start to attempt the impact of the French Revolution content assessment. And then submit checkpoints 1, 2, and 3 of the Revolutions project. So if you have any questions at all on that project, please reach out to me this week and have a productive week.